Meep. Meep indeed. Meep for days. I gotta get better about remembering that I'm sitting for streams. Meep. Because I keep forgetting to actually set my cosplay up. Good, I have my eel boa. Alright. How are you doing, Quill? I know that I am gonna need a favor from all of y'all, which is warn me if a cat starts sniffing around this black light. Because see all this? That is that little bump right there. That is some emergency surgery that had to be done because one of these rascals chewed straight through it. Oh, hell yes. Awesome.
So help me, boy, I cannot fathom why you would have bought back the authority to enter the administrative
Always up for
chamber
Pokemon
once
Go.
again.
I have been executive dysfunctioning all over the place. Oof. Which is rough when it's like, great, it's now nighttime and I am in like makeup and cosplay. I should probably do something with it. Hey. Jesus, I just turned on my game. There's a goddamn wild Larvitar here. It's gotta be just rude, but it's a Larvitar. Oh my god, you have a dog cat just like me. This one's mine.
I'll be sure to say hello.
Thanks. What are you doing this weekend?
What I can't, chef. Always a pleasure.
Man, I feel so, like, out of it.
Wretched broker, what's new, my friend? I'll take that deal.
I'm hoping that I find my groove this weekend. Ha! Is it just with one toy or with, like, any toy? Because this boy will only do it with the one toy. And drinking straws. I love that. And candy wrappers. Oh man, I was making myself some. I've been making myself savory crepes out of burrata. And I just bought a new thing of cheese. And I must have left it out because I found it ripped to shreds and empty. So I think, so there was definitely some cheese theft.
Let's go with this one.
Ugh, I want to do this so lazy. Dodge. Suspects.
I pretend.
Oh boy.
Let's see. I don't remember what I drank. I just remember.
To the Discord. Oh no. Okay, but cheese theft by cat is a trickier prospect. Hello. No, I am so like, I don't even. Huh. Alright, bull rush. Like, I don't even have a drink right now. I do have 3 sleeping cats though. Well, not sleeping. They're actually, I think. See, they're in the lookout formation. They're up to no good. I have no idea what I'm doing. Oh, right there. Oh my god, I am so off. Weird. Oh well, let's see what happens. Okay. Quill, you're a writer. Talk to me, best himbos. This has been my recent obsession. Himbos, pure of heart, dumb of ass. Must drink the respect women juice. The quintessential archetype, Kronk. Number 1 Kronk. Definitely number 1 Kronk. Just said it. Number 1 Kronk. And I'm trying to think of, like, what are some more out there selections? I think Sailor Jupiter. It's not that she's, like, very dumb, but she gets so, like, the way that she gets, like, he looks like my old boyfriend, and her whole, like, obsessive... Yes, my beautiful Aphrodite.
I'm all worked out.
Exactly. That is my point. And like, what's it called? Shoot. Adora and Catra, oh my god. Shira, there we go. Shira is like filled with himbos.
All clear. Might as well.
No, they don't have to be beautiful. Just pure of heart, dumb of ass. Like, kinda beefy. Beefy or hitters, powerhouses, maybe. Respect women. Oh, I don't know that one. Okay. Sue's from Gravity Falls. And I think the point is well made. Oh, okay. 3, Huh. Okay. I can do that. Man, this is like the worst one to do without the special. I mean, I could use it. It's just a small amount of health each time. Oh shit, did I actually get... Ah, man, did I? I don't know. 2.4, Chamber 4, I think I missed it. Absolutely see Gravity Falls. I've been meaning to. No. I've been meaning to, and, like, I have watched... Like, I keep starting it, and then being like, oh, wait, no. I'm actually ADHDing really hard and not paying attention to this, so I can't watch this right now. I keep turning it on when I'm, like, in no state to watch a new thing for some reason. Oh no, I love Over the Garden Wall. Over the Garden Wall is just epic. It's so good. I wonder if there's a... I feel like Rogelio de la Vega in Jane the Virgin has some himbo energy.
Where now? Let's see.
Because, like, there's this whole thing where there's, like, a very quintessential himbo that, like, comes along to sort of replace him. And I think that that really implies that, like, there's some real himbo-ness to Rogelio original recipe. Hooray!
The curse of chaos has been lifted.
I've got my thing back. Yay! Aw, look at these boys.
Ready, lads?
My god, I would have this so down if they... Did I get it? Ah, so close. Patrick Star. I don't know. That's a really good question.
Your father always had a sternness to him that his brothers lacked.
I don't know how,
Sort, comparatively
like,
young.
pure of heart he is.
Evidently, he is no such thing.
I mean, Zagreus is totally... Absolutely. Crystal Beam. Yeah.
That's who I think it is. So how do you like the surface, hey, Prince Zed? Now that you finally had a
Prince
chance
Zed.
to see it for yourself. Not too bad, I hope.
It takes some getting used to, that's for sure. I'm not sure I'll ever grow completely accustomed to it. Do you miss it, sir?
Oh, you know, I still have almost everything that matters, and the rest, it makes for precious memories I didn't have up there. That I can do.
All right.
Yes! I can give Boldy gifts!
Most famous boulder. Okay.
Hooray! You believe in Boldy and Boldy believes in you! Taking a brute force approach of thinking of an IP than going through the roster. Teddy from Bob's Burgers. That's a good choice. Interesting. I think he falls down a little bit in the, like, I think that the beefy boy requirement is more of a competence requirement. Some kind of currency of competence that, like, the logic of whatever media is. Because there was this question about, like, in, like, the world of Yu-Gi-Oh! Is being a bruiser what makes you, like, or is it being good at a children's card game? Man, I am not getting those.
The gods.
We have a pest problem.
Don't get in my way.
The most useful thing about this one is that it kind of, like, hones in on where your enemies are. You're like, a bit lost. Wow, I'm doing so bad. Well, that makes sense. Alright. I mean, MCU, it's like very Thor. I have to watch Castlevania. I feel like it now just gets, like, referenced a lot. I feel like it passed some kind of, like, relevance test.
Use the rod of fishing there.
Joel! Okay, I see it. Alright, I see that. Sometimes it's tougher with protagonists, but I can completely see it. Oh, dang it. I forgot. I forgot how much Aphrodite is terrifying.
You dare to play with my heart, little godling? I'll just take...
I was just thinking if anybody on Firefly has it, but, like, I feel like it's too edgy. Like, everyone's too edgy. Jane Cobb is the evil himbo. I don't think there's any such thing. Dark himbo? No.
Lover, not a fighter, dearest.
That makes no sense. I can't get my head around that. What is a himbo if it's not pure of heart? Oh, Andy from Parks and Rec.
I think I got one. Another knucklehead.
I wonder how many. I bet a lot of Chris Pratt characters could probably be. The trouble is, you kind of run into trouble with yes, Andy Dwyer, 100%. Barley from Onward. Good one. Yeah, I think that Chris Pratt when he's not like an action hero. Yes, we're still on himbos, Atlas. I've become obsessed with the idea that Atlas is a himbo. Or at least that Atlas tries to act like a himbo, which I think is hysterical. It's like, I finally put my finger on something that Atlas just does whenever he's, like, being, like, watched. And it's that he tries to act like a himbo. And I'm just so fucking pleased that I finally solved this mystery. There's always been a thing that you put on that I couldn't put my finger on. And that's what it is. That's definitely the thing that has been, like, bugging me. This is the worst build I've ever made.
Tisiphone.
Super Grover, I don't know this one. Goofball definitely sort of like counts as appropriately like dumb of ass. Like you don't have to actually be an idiot, and like your competence does not necessarily have to be physical prowess. But like there's definitely an archetypical like body type. The Dorito, the triangle. Come on. There we go.
I'm innocent. Right.
Is there a himbo in Brooklyn Nine-Nine? Not really.
Tartarus has proved unable
It's actually pretty good at having non-archetypical characters. Muppets. Right. Well, isn't Gonzo kind of clueless? I'm not sure.
Which one?
Alright, that's definitely not a good. Let's try. Just weird. Okay. Oldie. Oldie believes in me. Ooh. Hmm. Okay, let's take Aphrodite for a spin.
Should help. Heading up.
I've never actually seen Fraggle Rock. I missed that. I missed the boat on that.
Made it to Asphodel.
Oh, Lenny. Hmm. I don't know. Something seems missing about Lenny. It was. And it was also like, I think on like,
Time to fight.
I think it was like not, I think it was on like premium cable or something. I think it was like less accessible as well.
Ready for them.
Or at least like by the time it was syndicated. I think it was like syndicated on HBO or something, where it was like harder to find by the time I was like catching up on things. Yes, HBO. I'm remembering this correctly.
Their time's up. I'll take what's mine.
Yeah, I remember something about Fraggle Rock being on HBO and me being like, but I don't have HBO. I'm a person.
Why do I bother?
I just watched. It went into syndication and was shown in other places. I didn't watch it on HBO. Yeah, I'm not sure what it was. I know that like when I went to like try to watch it, it was not easily available to me. And like that was not when it was new. But it was new, I think, before my time. I'm sorry, did I say it was unsuccessful? That was an accident. That was an oversight, if so. My god, my brain is off. Oh no, if it was, not if it was successful, if it was, that's a Babylon 5 or a Crazy X before their time.
Hey, you.
What?
What do you say, hun? I mean about the song.
No, not successful. I think if I was successful at, like,
No need to
finding
wait
it
any longer.
or
It sings
something.
beautifully around the house sometimes.
Huh, so it's a hit is what you're saying then. I had a feeling about that one. Sometimes you put someone.
Yeah, I think that I meant like me being successful at like getting my hands on it or like finding it or finding a place to watch it, something like that. I mean, I know that it's super beloved. But yeah, I do think that it was before my time originally.
Ooh, that's good.
I struggle with Babylon 5. Wait, what? Oh my god. That sounds fantastic. Holy cow.
See you.
You can do it.
I mean, considering Babylon 5 is coming back, I think that you need to start a social media campaign. Atlas, you can do it. I believe in you. It's exactly the sort of thing that a himbo could, that like a motivated himbo could achieve. As we get some doozers building some space stations. Fragglever. Oh, I gotta finish that show. I'm kind of hoping I won't have to now. Now that it's coming back. It's so hard to watch when you have ADHD. It's like, it's the worst for like no attention span. It's so bad for no attention span because it's just exactly the right amount of like hand-holdy and slow paced because like, oh, like sci-fi isn't a thing.
God's strength.
That I cannot, like, that I like lose focus, and then by the time I come back I'm like, what did I miss? And I missed everything. God, there's like a pace of brain function that is that like my brain pulses at a speed that is just out of sync with the pace of this show. This happens with a couple of things with me where I'm like, every time I try to watch this, I can't because my brain refuses to keep up with it, the proper pace. It's either too fast or too slow. And I'm better with too fast. Ha! Fraggle on 5! Yes! Hmm. 6 encounters. Traps. That could be
Sold.
useful. It's cheap enough. A dark crystal. Shadows are the Wait. I don't remember what Skexes? I don't remember this. I don't know if I got this far. Oh boy. I am so out of my depth. Oh boy. Man. I mean, I suppose maybe on a day that my brain is so broken, I might as well talk about things that I do not know about. Because if I try to talk about something that I do know about, which was my initial instinct, I think that I'll just make myself look dumber than I am on such topics. So the secret is, just talk about things that I have absolutely no capacity to talk about smartly in any case. Yes. Man, I'm feeling extremely nostalgic for like 2 nights ago, and I was just like watching... What? The Prestige. Oh, but I do have this really cool... yes, this is neat. I like this. This crystal thing. I'm so glad that I finally got to show it to you. No, Howl is too not pure of heart. He has to like learn to not be selfish and shit.
Hello, Hermes.
Looks like time's hit you hard since last we had a run-in, cuz.
Yeah, I'm currently like in the wrong night. I kind of want to be in the night that was like watching this movie. That's the I want to like switch brains with that night. Which by my logic from the other day means that I already did that for some reason. For some reason I switched my brains. Okay, attack is faster. Dodge chance. Bonus dodge chance and move speed after call.
Much better.
Oh, Goku 100%. Yes. No question. This is cool.
Skull crushes.
I can't.
How many more of these are there?
No, yeah, no, just Goku, yes. Just Goku, absolutely, 100% correct. No debate. He's, like, good because he can't help it. Like, he's not even trying.
Sweet.
Oh, yay. Let's maybe trigger a death. There we go. Much better. Twice as good. Zag is such a good himbo.
Let's go, Aegis.
Most versions of Journey to the West have the Monkey King as a himbo. I mean,
How's the old neck holding up?
as much as Journey to the West obviously is okay, sorry. As much as Dragon Ball Z obviously is Journey to the West, I don't know how much the Monkey King is specifically like. I feel like Goku is more nice than the Monkey King. The Monkey King is not like. I don't think the Son Wukong is like nice at all. And by the way, Atlas, that is not an interpretation. That's basically explicit. Like, that. Yeah, it's not even veiled. It's like he turns into a monkey. It's like, it just is Journey to the West. Like his whole big transformation thing is that he turns into a monkey. he's an alien dude with a tail who turns into a monkey. Yeah, no, Sun Wukong is definitely way too, like, not nice. Oh, I'm still going down. Sense. Not a good build. Nope. Yeah, down. He's not even an alien in Dragon Ball. A dude with a tail, friends with a scholar, and a pig person who has a magic staff, rides a cloud. Yeah. Yeah, no, he's 100%. Oh, I can make Erebus gates. Yeah, no, it's not. It's not understated. It's like just Journey to the West.
Here you go. At least we have a backup singer if we need one.
What did you purchase now?
Heh. Yeah, I'm actually glad that I'm not going for the Erebus gate right now because I do have...
I suppose you know how come I keep running into Eurydice in particular out there. For all the shades resting eternally in Asphodel, it seems...
I have to do Heat 5, I think, to open it.
I have no knowledge of the weavings of the fates, my friend. Perhaps they trample on what used to be my heart for leisure or for sport, do you suppose?
The fates can't be that cruel. Should visit the head chef. What's in stock?
Ew.
Here's the latest cat chef. Fair market value.
Your Highness.
Get some kind of recharge.
Hold, lad. You've regained access to
Yay!
the administrative
Sapphic eyebrow notch.
I never thought you'd want to go in there again.
Oh, believe me, I don't. But I would like to be able to go where I please around here, and confounding father is another benefit.
Suppose I can see that. Well then, on my quite limited authority, it pleases me to say, you may proceed.
Appreciated, sir.
Oh, I watched Cruella today, and it was really good. I basically feel like my entire sense of like aesthetics and fashion has been perfectly perfectly captured by this movie.
Well,
A delicately crafted instrument of music making now resides
The clamor
within the
causing
glamour-causing
prince.
prince's chambers, doubtless fearing, if it could, his heavy-handed touch.
can't be that hard to play, can it?
Thanks, Quill. I've been in such a weird place lately.
Let's have a look at the old fated list.
It's just that season for me. Hopefully I can snap out of it.
I should go. Let's go, Coronaut.
Okay. Alright, I don't know about the bow. Let's do... Well, I guess if I'm ever gonna rank this up.
All right, one more time.
You're not to speak of that accursed Mount Olympus in this household, do you hear me? Nor shall you invoke the names of its inhabitants.
fast I know the gods more than by name.
Old Hades has continued to ignore my every effort to reach out to him, young man.
The might of the heavens.
Okay.
How careless of me.
Probably good.
Wretches. All set.
All right. Okay, what about James from Team Rocket? Wow. Stop! Oh my god, shut up! Quiet! No! Shut up! Ah! That's right. I heard that I was gonna come and kick some ass. Hey, Boomy! Boomy, himbos, especially like atypical ones. Rules: pure of heart, dumb of ass, beefy. Beefy can be by whatever standards of competence fit for the world. Goku is our best, like, Kronk meeting perfect, as good as possible. Yup. And ironically, Zagreus also counts. Hi Tanuki, how's it going? What other, like, iconic anime? I feel like anime does himbos reflexively. Are there any himbos in DC? Because obviously Thor for Marvel.
Or Dionysus.
Ready or Not. Which movie's Ready or Not? Oh, Zag is absolutely a himbo, and like I also don't like always see it
Feeling good.
because he doesn't seem like stupid. It's more that he's simple. Oh, hide and seek horror comedy. Okay. Cool. No, so the thing about dumb of ass is that you don't have to be stupid. You can just be... Oh, really? You can just be simple. You can be sort of like uncomplicated. So just being kind of like a sweet-natured, like, straightforward thinker. I swear to God, Atlas, if you've seen this on a plane... Although I suspect not.
Be useful.
I suspect it was shown to you.
Should be something useful here.
I always think of myself as hating the bow. I mean, you're the kind of person who only watches movies on planes.
Let me have it.
Did you see it on a plane? Because I was trying to give you credit for not having seen it on a plane for once.
This is far more interesting when you occupy a small amount of it.
Ha. That's what I thought. Rare or better. Healing. Woof.
Let's see what
Cast. Aries or or Dionysus. Man, it's so weird. I can like remember when I did like Dionysus stream and God, that was like so many rearrangements of the apartment ago in a way that like exhausts me just to think about right now. I just like don't remember what it felt like to be summer Saf, which I hope does not mean that it's as out of reach as that makes it sound to get back to summer Saf. Because I should just give up on being a streamer right now if I have to be summer Saf to do it. That is just not enough of the year. Ooh. After party at 50% is nothing to sneeze at. Especially if I start prioritizing getting more.
Which path?
But yes, Cruella was pretty rad, actually. And Mad Gamer Doctor was talking about liking Cruella, and it turns out it was, the story was written by the same person who did Crazy Ex-Girlfriend, who's the creator of Crazy Ex-Girlfriend, which tracks completely for me. And I need to tell him that.
That's what you get.
Although I don't think I made him watch it. It was just on my list of essential epics. And it super put me in the mood for Once Upon a Time because the Cruella de Vil origin story from Once Upon a Time is fantastic.
Curse of chaos.
Yikes. Wow. Huh. This is weird. Definitely feel very strange. To have some kind of recalibration. I wonder if it's got to do with
Chaos boon evolved a new effect.
contextual memory. Special, hold special.
grow stronger.
I thought I'd find you here.
Whoops.
You can play a lot more carelessly this way, huh?
Just a bit longer.
Worthless wretches.
Yeah. Right up to 92. Nice.
Cheers, mate.
Hey Bernadette, how's it going?
Appreciate the backup. Please be Meg. Oh, hi there.
Finally. I'm really starting to hate.
Yeah, I mean, I'm alright. There's nothing particularly wrong. I think I'm like having a weird like I don't know, adjustment to the season thing going on, because I definitely feel mentally and emotionally like off. I'm not sure why. No, like it's not even like particularly bad. It's just very like disorienting. I think it probably has to do with like memories associated with the season as opposed to memories associated with like actual like proximity in time to me. And it certainly does not help that I've never been a streamer before in the fall. I was hoping that that would be like a thing that was like an improvement that would like help me to figure out how to navigate the season in a way that's completely new. And maybe it will, because you know it's just the beginning of fall, and you know my life is really really great. But it's weird. I like don't. I haven't felt like anxiety for months. Yeah, I'm so not in limbo.
Cheers for that, Electo.
Yeah, this kind of always happens when the season changes, though. For me,
Achilles,
I just have this like really weird kind of like
The father's still getting caught up with work for him and my...
like slip
you're right.
from whatever state that I'm in. I was kind of hoping that that was over, like in my life. I had like some theories that might have possibly explained it being not a thing anymore, but it's not a big deal. Oh, look at these boys. It's one paw just peeking out.
What's on the old exchange?
So I don't really have any like plans that I'm looking forward to, so there's that. That always happens. I'll like get to the end of a very busy period with like lots of stuff that I'm like looking forward to, and then I'm like slightly relieved when it's over, but then like I don't really know what to look forward to anymore, so I need like a different way to organize my optimism and emotions. Alright, what is currently glowing?
Aegis.
You're fucking kidding me again.
How's it going? I get the feeling I need to watch. My keepsakes. Let's test the bond between us.
Actually, I keep having weird dreams every night, and I usually don't remember dreams. And I'm just realizing now how much I've been having like weird dreams every night. I wonder if I'm tired. Fezzik from Princess Bride, yes. Fezzik, absolutely. Bernadetta, by the way, we're playing Who's a Himbo. We're trying to find it, especially if we can find like some unconventional choices. Are there any himbos from... Again, like, the dumb of ass requirement does not actually have to be, like, dumb, like, stupid. It can often just be, like, very, simple. Yeah. It can also just be, like, very, uncomplicated.
All set.
Yeah, uncomplicated, like, not really... simple motivations, like, straightforward motivations, you know, can count. Like, the reason that Zagreus counts is because, like, he's fairly just straightforwardly just, like, a good-natured guy who just, like, has this, like, one very sweet and simple, like, want. And apart from that, it just, like, kind of wants to be, like, nice to people.
The power of Hermes. All right then.
You chose to visit me again within these darkest reaches of the earth, as I in turn.
Okay.
Die by Baratha. Your dust.
Oh, good. Man, I'm like bored. in a way that I get, like, where anything that I do would probably feel boring. I think it's something that happens when I'm like, the capacity at which I was functioning up until very recently was much greater than the capacity that I have now, and anything that I could actually do right now would be, like, not as much fun as I'm used to having. I think that's gotta be it. Like, I just have, like, a little bit less energy, but my appetite for enjoyment is very high. I've like developed high standards for what constitutes fun. Which I think means that I should pay very close attention. Not pay close attention. I think that I should highly prioritize having a kick-ass weekend that restores my general sense. Oh no! Well, I will not be offended if you disappear. But yes, I think that I need to take seriously that prioritizing really reopening my relationship with myself, my like presence with myself. It's probably a good thing to focus on this weekend. That could include streaming. I am feeling like I don't know. I've been toying with whether or not I should actually go with the schedule that Roger had me make, because I just don't know if it's working for me. But frankly, I'm sure that it's just a broader function of feeling a little disoriented by the change in the season that I keep second guessing all of my decisions.
Now what? I see you, Sneak.
I can get this one.
Not yet.
Yes. Wait, did I get it?
Show you.
I shall not keep you, Zagreus, except to offer you some of my power to improve your chances of escape. Now, quick.
Tempest Flourish. I think I actually will upgrade that.
Decide you won't mind, will you?
Yay, I'm actually getting the bonuses. Oh, this is interesting. The way that this combines with deflection. Huh. I don't think I've ever done that before.
Ahoy there.
Yay, Boldy! always,
As ever, then.
always give to Boldy. Boldy is also a himbo.
Okay.
Aw, ambiguity bonus.
Prince,
Come now, sir. We both know full well Boldy's much more than that. You really think I doubt
The power of Boldy!
everything we've been through?
no, it was just a jest there at Baldy's expense. Look at him. Most excellent.
Yes.
You can do it.
Wretches of the underworld, this is your chance.
Alright, even though the makeup is borrowed and the hair white is borrowed, by borrowed I mean Atlas is continuously not taking back his makeup shit, so I continue to use it. I don't remember saying that, but that sounds like something I would say. Yeah. But I think that Ursulla deserves a more energetic
I should not be the
stream
supervisor here.
at some point.
Extra pointy.
So, even though it took a bit to put together, I think I should do it again this month. Although now that I have at least like the base, some of the base of it put together, maybe I will be able to do a pull together on stream like I used to.
A sea creature.
The cosplays definitely have are very hit and miss. Wet run. Plus, you need water to actually get this.
Always a pleasure, Carol.
If you're quite done with shopping, Zagreus,
True cast.
Good enough to eat.
Alright, let's see if I can get through.
Electo.
I don't know how this one always manages to give me the weapons I don't like. This run. And it wasn't even in my head when I got the records. It was way better. Take it from me. Take it from Quill. Oh shit! How did that happen?
Could have gone worse.
I did not think I was winning that fight. Yeah, I can feel my mind not going back to earlier in the summer when I was playing this game, but going back to when I first got this game last year. This is so weird. Brains are weird. Move speed. And man, last year, like, and I mean, that was like the winter, that was like December. But it was a very depressing December. Slain foes. So I was reading earlier that, the whole, I think like sort of like the, I don't know, the this is fine, you know, burning house dog meme. That kind of approach to getting through things is like extremely unhealthy. And that got me thinking about whether or not I like do that too much. Healing items.
Keepsakes hold power.
How is my dodge going? 8.4 is not very high for this point, so let's go with... Yeah. 12 Charon is fun.
This ought to help.
There we go. Wow, I only have 2 boons. It's a weird run.
Next floor. Getting warmer.
Okay, I think
Let's deal some death.
it was good that I did a wet run. I'm glad that I did. But I think that maybe after this run, I will call it for the night. Greater reflex. Attacks faster. Maybe I'll drop by Core's Among Us night after all.
Ready for me?
Oh, hey. I guess that's a good point. There is a donate link, I think, in the about section, which I really need to finish. I forgot about that. Oh, it didn't even occur to me to make a... that's a good point. I think the About Me section probably has the link, if there is one. I am supposed to do the About Me section. I feel like, okay, About Me, there's something else that's like, I'm overlooking. I don't have a donut link. Wait, I think that I'm thinking of something that's not. I think you're talking about something else. Wow, I'm so fuzzy. I'm very fuzzy today. Sometimes feel fuzzy like this when I have allergies.
One of them's going to be mad.
Thank you, Zagreus.
Ah, good. Just when I had almost...
Did what I had to do.
Donuts? Oh gosh. Yeah, I feel like ever since I decided to be a streamer, which I should maybe, I don't know. Never mind. There's no alert for, no, it's like, no, there isn't. I just haven't, like, set it up or told anyone about it. I think that I set it up because, this is so sad. I think I set up the donate link, like, entirely because Moni made me the donate box, which is insane.
I should go.
So you survived.
Aw, Atlas.
Yeah, why not take a
Thank
walk?
you. Aw, you're such a sweetheart.
The hunt is on.
Holy shit, I have 5 health left.
I can still
And
fight.
no respawn.
We're off.
$6.90 with the message nice? Oh, with the message nice. Because we're all very mature. Of course.
I'll pay for that.
The searing flame and ashes of the river Phlegethon mean nothing to the ferryman Charon, who travels all the waters of the underworld bearing the dead, the damned.
Okay, so yeah, that goes on the to-do list of stuff to get done.
I do enjoy dead people's fineries. Give me a better boon. Hey, Charon, mate. Wanted to thank you once again for the fine hourglass.
Apparently my donate link works, even though I haven't really set it up or told anyone about it. And I think I only set it up because Moni made recent donation part of the overlay. So I was like, I guess I'll set up donations. I've actually been meaning to, like, improve my alerts. A la Flute Dog. Not with Flute Dog specifically, but a la Flute Dog, you see.
That's a problem.
No! Oh my god! I totally saw myself getting stuck in that little, well, at least I still have, yes. Oof.
Did you miss me, little goblin?
Shit, am I just burned out? I might just be burned out. Not on streaming, but like the rest of my life, and like I think that probably is just a thing that is. I mean, yeah, this is like just one of those like ADHD things where like
What now?
I don't have multiple modes. I don't have like work and life and personal and professional, and I don't have those things. I just kind of sort of have the one mode. So I could just be like burned out on any aspect of my life, and that would just show as a stream thing, and stream would be just like, I don't know, because I was talking about the possibility of like, if I stream more, would I get burned out? And then like, also that whole like crazy 15-hour stream thing that I did the other day, and like, that was not, or like, how would you do that? Like, because I wasn't trying to, right? Like, because it wasn't like, because it was just like sort of me hanging out like with my friends for a night. So yeah, I mean, like, I really just have the one mode. So I might just be mistaking just like a general sense of burnout for something like more confusing than that. So I suppose I have been going pretty hard at like my life for several months now. Stream has been part of that, but something about like getting through to the end of September, I think I probably just like hit a lot of things very hard.
I know you missed me, Lenny, and I missed you too.
I wonder what recharging would look like. I mean, it definitely would not need to not have streaming as part of it, you know? Like I said, it's not that like streaming per se is a thing that I find to be more exhausting than just like existing. And it's certainly a different kind of thing, but honestly, I think I find like various types of social engagement way more tiring than streaming. In fact, I find various forms of just like responsibility way more tiring than streaming. And now that I think about it, I definitely, like, there was a theme of the summer of having to do a lot of those. And I did, because I think that's why I was just thinking about, like, how much I have, like, redone the apartment, and not just, it honestly was not just being very ADHD, it was that there were genuinely things that I was trying to achieve, like trying to figure out exactly what form I needed my home to have, and in like a lot of ways, and like one of the ways that that energy manifested was in me getting my apartment sort of reset up in a couple of ways. And like I got some stuff which is like, you know, like lease stuff and money stuff, and I've got like a couple more big things that I have to do, and I think that I'm probably feeling kind of burned out with all of that stuff, and it's just sort of like affecting me roughly. So hopefully I can figure out exactly what it is would be like the ticket for I guess feeling on top of things, or like, I mean, what does burning out really feel like? Like for me, it's like sort of losing touch with myself, like losing my relationship with myself. Feeling a little bit, what's the word? Like a little vacant? Because yeah, like, it's weird. For me, I often experience it as like, I like don't feel like I remember being myself at like earlier stages. So like, I'll remember things that like, you know, absolutely happened earlier in the week, but I cannot remember at all what it felt like. I can't remember what it felt like to be motivated in various ways, or like I can't remember what it feels like to be enthusiastic about things that I like have been enthusiastic for months about. So yeah, I mean, I think that there's kind of no point in pushing streaming too hard until I reestablish that relationship.
For the mirror.
There's just no way that I can sustain like interesting content if I don't figure out where, like, you know, what's wrong with that relationship. Yeah.
Do I still need these?
Yeah, I think that I just need to. I think this just needs to be a gating factor. when I feel more like more recognizably like myself, I think then I can stream as much as I want. But yeah, like I just I'm struggling to remember
Much nicer climate.
like a lot of basic things about
Might as well.
like why I have been doing certain things or why I have certain things planned, even though like the answer was just I was enthusiastic about it a second ago. Ooh, a legendary. +1 Death Defiance. That's pretty cool.
Chaos guide me. More chariots.
I like how if you throw this, like it'll at like the trap arrows, they'll just like go flying.
Fishing time. There. That's a cuff, all right.
246. I've ever had a similar sense of what counts as like rest to neurotypical people.
How bad could it be?
Stop him, Regis.
Doesn't really ever have anything to do with rest. It tends to have to do with like mental rest. But for me, mental rest is usually like being able to not have to worry about things that I usually have to worry about, as opposed to just like the traditional kind of rest. It's like emotional rest. Which I think makes sense. Because I think that the things that are more work for me, for my brain, are different than they would be for another person who is neurotypical. And I have a suspicion that what runs out is different.
Something.
Hi, Fan.
Message that you need. I'll make this cool. That was my plan.
There is so much kill stealing going on in these. No. Oh man, that was just insult to injury. No, I lost by 1. So close.
Barafa grows stronger.
It's clear. Go.
Alright, so either Artemis or or Athena. Looks like it's Artemis.
Not yet.
Nope. God. This is brutal. How is this so tedious?
Oh, that hurt, damn it.
Wow.
Tell Theseus I said hi. Lady Artemis.
You met Athena earlier, I guess. I'd never trade my book.
I'm totally getting good things too.
Most place. Come, wretches.
God, that like little chariot thing makes this noise that sounds like you've made like a chaos error. Chaos error. There's a pretty cool trap though, actually.
Delicious.
All right.
Juicy.
Oh, what a good boy you are. I'm really glad that you're getting that fox mode, by the way, Atlas.
I'm empty.
The fact that I've been remembering things like Chew and Fox and stuff actually supports my theory that I'm, like, living in a year ago. Yep! So I probably should have at least a little discipline about having more streaming memories. Otherwise, I think I'm just going to support the instinct that I live in a world where I'm not a streamer. Which is what it feels like right now, which is confusing. I probably should not indulge that too long, but I think maybe at least giving it a weekend or so.
There's something. Olympus, I accept this message.
Wow. I am finding myself very much not wanting to continue. Let's set up a raid. I think we'll have to come back to Ursulla another day. Thanks for hanging out, you guys.